people are sometimes almost subconsciously aware that there are problems, or they've heard about the problems in the past and they don't think they can do anything about them. And I think it's always important that we keep on maintaining a presence, maintaining a campaigning presence, and we keep bringing these issues to the forefront of people's minds. It's interesting, I think most people will want to say something, or they'll have an interest in a local issue because it affects them themselves. I think it's very important for the Labour Party to campaign on issues. You always have to keep campaigning, you always have to keep campaigning year after year, and I think that's the case here as well. Unless we are constantly vigilant, unless we are always getting out on the street and talking to people, unless we are going to people's doorsteps and talking to them there as well, people will feel that they don't have a voice. And even if they are interested in something, they will not always know how to actually get their voice across. So it's our responsibility in the Labour Party to make sure that we can help those people have a voice, and that sometimes we can be the voice for those people as well. Very often I think the way into local politics is through an issue that people have their own particular interest in. So in this particular case, we've been here this morning talking to people about the possible funding cuts to the library in Burnham-on-Sea. And there have been people here with children, there have been people here coming in to use the computers, people who come here on a regular basis, not just to use standard library facilities like books, but all the other things that people use here. You know, we know the librarians are the most important resource in libraries, and it would be an absolute tragedy if this were to go. And people were coming in here and agreeing with that. So we think it's very important to find out what people think, to actually talk to those people, but to try to present to them as well the idea that this is a resource for ordinary working people. And if ordinary working people don't get together and to help campaign on issues like this, then those resources that are available for ordinary working people will disappear, while of course the people who already have so much will still have their own.